Hey everyone, I'm Candace Thomas, and I work at the Owsley County High School. I'm part of the Community Work Transition Program. I have collaborated along with Mr. James Barrett to put together the OCHS Transition to the Kitchen.
Hello, my name is James Barrett, and I'm a special education teacher at Owsley County High School. And I wanted to talk a little bit about our transition to the kitchen grant that we received this year. Uh, I feel like this grant was a great benefit to our students, and my students in particular. They really enjoyed getting to come to Miss Candace Thomas's room, and I want to give her the credit. She's the one set this up, got it going from the ground up. But they enjoyed coming to her room, uh, getting to cook, make the different things, learning about the different cooking stations that she had set up in the room, going from one to the other and just making things from scratch. Many, I feel like, came to school those days just to get to participate in this program. I feel like they've learned. They've really, from when the program began to where they were now before we went out for this pandemic, it's amazing at the progress my kids made in relation to learning how to cook and how to prepare food. I can't wait till we get back and are able to go at it again, but hopefully that'll be soon.
So the problem we intended to address is preparing students with the proper skills to maneuver around a kitchen, whether it be in a work setting or a home setting. How do we know that this is an issue? A lot of schools no longer have home economics. To me, home economics is essential just as math and reading. I'm not saying that it's more important, but I feel that it is as important. So we decided to use our money to form OCHS, Transition to the Kitchen. So what we've done, we made a classroom kitchen area. It may not be fancy and high tech as, a home economics class, but it does have all of the appliances and things needed to work as an effective kitchen like at home. So the students each week when we cook, they set a budget. We see what the budget's going to be from the recipe that they decide. We have several recipe books. We have the laptop that was purchased so students can get on there and decide what they want to pick out and choose. But they decide the recipe, we make the list, we form a budget, and we get the supplies. Well, how we monitor to make sure that we are getting the information that we need and to see if this is effective is we have used these recipe sheets. So here is a blank recipe sheet. So the student puts the name and the date. We have what we're making today, the total time, the ingredients, then the kitchen appliances, the utensils that they used, and then I want them to rate the recipe. And would they change anything about the recipe? Yes or no, and what they would change. And should we make this recipe again? And then whoever is supervising, which if it's me or Mr. Barrett, food service lady, maybe Mr. Noble or Mr. Spence, we write that down to see who they supervise. The people that also come in, they give us feedback. Do they like the recipe? Was it something they would want to, eat again? What could we have changed about it? The children really enjoy cooking. They really enjoy getting people's feedback. They really enjoy feeding everyone, and while they're, while doing this, I have noticed how everybody has really took to cooking, how they're more comfortable in the kitchen, how they serve, the other students, so there's so many different skills that have been involved in this, communication skills. The children helped put together all of the tables and the shelves in here. They helped put, all the utensils in the shelves and organize everything. And so they all worked together really hard because everybody was super excited about this and being able to cook. I have a few of the ones that we have finished talking about the recipes. Here's a sample budget that we done. So, not only are they learning kitchen skills and what they would need to know if they were working in a restaurant serving people or if they were cooking, because we have several people that are interested in the culinary arts, but they're learning how to budget. They're learning how to make a grocery list. They're learning how to shop. And, that's very important. You don't necessarily learn that in different classes, and it's an important skill, life skill for students to know when they get out into the world. So what resources and personnel do we need to implement this? Our plan was to use the resources that we were able to purchase with the grant, which was pretty much everything that we needed to complete our little classroom kitchen. And then we want to give the students, a hands-on experience. So that was what our plan was, to use the resources to give these children a hands-on experience in the kitchen. We also have several staff members that are always eager to lend a helping hand. We have an amazing food service who, if we're low on something or forgot something, she's always amazing. Helping the students out, giving them proper, techniques, ordering hairnets or gloves if we get low. And then we have great principal and vice principal who give the students feedback. And our staff is amazing. They really, if they see that the kids are baking a cake or making cookies or something, they're always eager to, let me try that. Oh, that smells amazing. Let me try that. And also the other students, they get excited when we cook in here. They want to come in and see what we're cooking, and they want to help or they want to try it, which is great because I feel like it lifts the students' spirits and makes them more confident and secure about themselves, and makes them a little bit more eager to gain independence in the kitchen. We want our students to be able to successfully transition from the classroom kitchen here to their own kitchen at home, a kitchen in the restaurant, or their dorm room. The ultimate outcome that we want to see with the success of this is to see those students that are really interested in the culinary field to be able to be successful, find a job when they graduate, and also be equipped with the basic skills that they would need in the culinary field. The students that aren't necessarily interested in the culinary field, they will be equipped with skills to be able to cook at home. We do a lot of simple recipes, 2 or 3 ingredients, 5-minute meals, a lot of microwave mug recipes. So if students are going to college, they can cook in the dorm. Or if they're going to be living home or alone, they'll have several recipes and skills to make, recipes with minimal ingredients and won't take a lot of time. So, we really want children to be able to move around the kitchen independently and to have confidence. That's some of our main goals from this. We want them to feel confident about themselves and about their skills in the kitchen. We want them to feel comfortable around other students and communicate with students. And we want them to just be successful. and whatever that they choose, and to leave a little bit of something with them so that they can be successful when they transition from our classroom kitchen to theirs at home or theirs at work. Hey everyone, I'm Candace Thomas, and I work at the Owsley County High School. I'm part of the Community Work Transition Program. I have collaborated along with Mr. James Barrett to put together the OCHS Transition to the Kitchen, and I am going to give you a short tour of our kitchen.
I am Lakeisha Mazurk. I'm in the 11th grade. I attend Alta County High School. I have really enjoyed the learning of new cooking styles and safety tips, along with the new types of learning skills that make me have more confidence in myself, meaning being in the kitchen. I love the cooking activities that we do and how we can make it at home as well for families. I especially like the pasta and the cake in the mug. It has been really exciting and cool.
I'm Haley Caldwell and I attend Owsley County High School. I have Joy Thomas's class and cooking and learning the basic cooking skills in this class. I have made more confidence in the kitchen.